It's been a minute since I've done a broadcast for any of you, and I wanted to show you this real quick. I edited the color scheme for her yesterday. I have made other characters and tweaked them a little bit. I haven't honestly done a whole lot with many of them. This one actually is the only one that has a whole lot of initial detail, but Fallistorn she's my primary. Worked really hard on getting her to where she is. I've only been playing ESO since March of this year, so around the beginning of 2017, and I really enjoy Elder Scrolls Online. No, I never played the original Elder Scrolls games. I played like an hour of Skyrim, but I didn't actually get to play. Somebody ended up playing it for me, which is why I lost interest. I never played Daggerfall or any of the other Elder Scrolls games. Which I know I keep saying it, and I do mean it when I say it, but it is going to change. I am going to play them. Fiance actually has Skyrim. I just haven't actually gotten around to playing it. So there's not a whole lot of why can't I see my I might have to plug in the LAN cable, but I don't think it's disconnected. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So, looks like we're gonna have a little bit of lag today. No big deal. When I was last online, I may or may not have made a visit to Ebonheart. Now that we're back to Davin's Watch, considering most of what I do in Ebonheart is looting the houses that the lizards have. I don't know why I cannot remember the name of what they are to save my freaking life, but you know, that's a thing. Yeah, can you tell them not really savvy with a lot of the stuff in the lore. Alright, so something we are gonna do real quick. That's right, it hasn't been 24 hours yet. By the way, I'm guessing you can see this. The Old Crows is actually a guild that my fiance Derek set up, and since a lot of our friends in general, yes, even the ones here in town, they don't really get online very much, so I end up managing it, and I actually need to manage it right now. Sorry, I want to make sure this gets done. Okay. People kill me with grammar. Okay. So, now that that's done and over with. Jesus Christ. I finally got my provisioning up to level 50, but I keep going back here. It's because you can sell them, but Jesus. I love my AoE, but I really hate how it will hit no matter what.
Great.
It's not always a bad thing, but whenever you're like, when you're in a town and you're around people that can put a bounty on you, it becomes really inconvenient.
You.
Okay, so 10 minutes in, we've essentially done nothing. Come on, load. This was a problem when I played with my older brother yesterday. It just would not load. I fell asleep waiting on the loading screen. It was ridiculous yesterday, and we were both hooked up with LAN cables, so neither of us actually understood what the heck was going on, but, you know, shit happens. real quick, as you can see, there is an event going on, and oh, I may or may not fully intend on I may or may not fully intend on dealing with this.
Greetings, my good friend. Make a selection to reveal your rewards.
They even modified the cards.
Once more, my good friend.
Ah, nice. I got the Shadow Ghost.
Select your reward. Magnificent! Are you ready to reveal your rewards? That's a good one. These precious gems can be traded for valuable rewards. There are no crates remaining. Purchase more if you wish to try your luck again. Pakruti can see a lucky aura around you today. He is sure you will get something good. And all you need is a crate. You can purchase...
Actually, it still kind of goes with the hood. I don't know if I said it in the beginning of this or not, there's not really a pointed goal for today. It's just kind of playing and killing some time before I have to go to work.
We race. We race fine.
Okay. Oh, so I wanted to show you guys this. I don't know if I showed you this in the last video or not. I don't think I did. So when you get through the initial main storyline quest before it tells you to experience different packs, you have to finish a few quests in Cold Harbor, and then you end up with this, you know, kind of looking like how our moon orbits Earth. Well, Cold Harbor does the same. Well, when you finish Vardenfell, you know, Morrowind, you get this, the Clockwork City, and it's actually really cool. It's very small, which, I mean, mind you, the world in and of English, the world in and of itself is also very small. You know, it's a very miniaturized little world in and of itself, but the way it looks makes me think that there's actually going to be more that's going to be added too. So do with that what you will. I'm pretty excited. Now, mind you, I don't know if there's going to be more added. It just makes sense because the way they spaced it out suggests that there could be 2 more added on. There could be even more than that, but the way it's spaced makes me think there's going to be 2 more eventually. Which, I mean, wouldn't honestly surprise me, like, at all. And if this ever loads, I'll show you why. Okay. See, originally, this was kind of like how if you try highlighting this through here, it won't do it. This was like that before Morrowind opened up. Vardenfell was just a gray area. It's like how this here, you can't do anything with it, which means something eventually has to happen with this. Same with this here, you can try to get it to all you want, you can't. The little islands out here, it's very misleading, you can't get to them. If you try swimming across, you get killed by slaughterfish. You know, this area up here, can't get to it yet. Like, I've tried. There's absolutely no way in. Same with this giant area through here. Cannot do anything with it. You can technically go to Cyrodiil. For the longest time I kept calling it Cryodil, pissing people off. But, I don't usually go there because push comes to shove, it's basically just PvP. I have no idea what this is. Absolutely no idea what it is, and you can't go to it. You know, Arden, it's part of the Somerset Isles. I don't know if this is technically part of that or what. No idea. Excuse me. And Canarthy's Roost is where, Jesus, the Khajiit typically start off. The Khajiit, and I believe also if you are in Eldamari Dominion, it's where it starts you off. I want to say either Strauss Mackay or Betnik are where the Daggerfall Covenant people start off. Bleak Rock Isle is where, why can I not remember what they are called? The lizard folk is where they start off. I can't for the life of me remember what they're called. I have no idea why. But this area through here, can't do anything with it. This area down through here, because this is not all that there is for the Black Marsh. Like Shadowfen, this isn't it. Like there's more to the Black Marsh. There's this entire area over here even that you can't get to yet. This entire vast area through here cannot do anything with. And this is, if you look at it, that's about maybe a third of the map. Just right here that you cannot get to. But over half of the map is still inaccessible. And considering how big the map is, that's still a fair bit. So that being said, I'm pretty sure that they are going to have more released eventually. Because when you finish this, that's how you get this. I mean, look at the spacing between this and here. You go a little further over here, you got room for one right there. A little further over, room for another. So, like I said, I think there's going to be at least two more updates that will give us something to work with. Alright, we have roughly an hour or so to kill. So, that's not necessarily saying that I'm going to be on broadcast with you for another hour. But we have an hour where we can do stuff, so let's kill some shit, save some shit, and
I hoped and prayed someone would come along. St. Veloth promised help was on its way. You must be the one he spoke of. Daedra have overrun the shrine and the saint spirit fades. It's a disaster.
I love how religion works in this game. It's actually practical.
Magistrix Vox attacked the shrine, but I don't know any more than that. St. Veloth's fading spirit asked me to send help. He's on the stairs leading to the shrine, near the bridge to Taldake Fortress. Hurry, before he vanishes forever.
Damn it. There we go.
Once again, my people need me, but I dwindle and fade. I was. Now I am but a remnant of my former glory. Magistrix Vox shattered my reliquary and reduced me to my current state. You need my blessing to defeat her, but as I am now, I cannot bestow it. Restore my reliquary. Find the pieces scattered about the shrine and bring them to Master Aaron at the central dais. When I'm made whole, I can help you prevail against Vox. Many of my priests died fighting the Daedra, who now defile the shrine. Those who remain seek to gather the pieces of my reliquary. Speak to Priest Deline, who is best favored of my servants. I know she still lives.
Jesus Christ.
Over here! We need help to close these portals. By the skull. St. Veloth said we tried to close. Just take out those watchers near the portals. If you don't kill them close to the portal.
What's wrong? Oh, shit. I love the little Zen garden things that they do in this game. Oh, sorry, I can't do this without music.
I grew up in Narcissus. I can't believe this stupid plague almost turned the place into a ghost town.
I may not look it, but I'm glad...
Beware.
Acolyte Clay.
I may not look... Thank you. 3 bless you and thank you.
I thought I was the Aya. It went in.
Oh, Jesus. As if dealing with Daedrith wasn't annoying enough. I have to go against one like this. Really? Oh, fuck you. Okay, I see how it's going.
Hurry! Take it to the dais and place it with the reliquary pieces. Vox believed that when she shattered my reliquary, she removed me from this battle. Your deeds have foiled her scheme.
She wants to return to a simpler time, when our people worship the good Daedra. But that time is past. Nonetheless, she wields my hammer, Veloth's judgment. I used it to defend our people. She uses it for revenge.
The tribunal has left. I am returned to my customary ethereal vigor. Thanks to you, my child. Vox possesses my hammer, the Judgment. Like any such artifact, it can be used for good or turned to darker purposes. But all is not lost. I can protect you from the hammer's powers. When Judgment falls, Vox kills her target and traps its soul. The trapped souls feed her power, making her stronger than other mortals. Few can survive the hammer's strike, but you shall. I shall bestow upon you my blessing. Imbued with the power of my holy favor, the hammer cannot kill you, but it will send you to where the other souls are trapped. You shall free Vox's prisoners and thus break her power. Go now, exalted by my blessing, to Eidolon's Hollow. Stop Magistrix Vox and put an end to her madness.
Oh dear. His impatience will get him in trouble one of these days. I'm sure Darlin is fine. I probably shouldn't worry. Healer Darlin. He's headed to Eidolon's Hollow to tend to the wounded. He wanted Drumora hearts. He uses them to craft healing potions. I collected a few, but he was gone by the time I returned. How will he make his potions without them? I followed you around and collected hearts from the Drumora you killed. Easiest job I've had in weeks. Darlin can make strong healing potions out of them. It's a wonder that something beneficial can come from these creatures.
I think I'm going to hop off for today, guys. Sorry this was so aimless, but you know, I'm mainly just trying to stay awake, kill some time, do something productive, you know. So, yeah, I guess that's it.